Hello YouTube, and welcome to another general vlog video. Well, today we are in the shed to house tiny home. So I guess you can kind of see what this is all about. So let me show you first off what we did in here yesterday. As you can see, or you may not be able to see, let me turn this light on back here so I know you guys can see. Remember the big base cabinet used to be down here? Well, it's now all up there, because we're not ready for it, and it'll be a while before we're ready for it, and it's kind of out of the way up there. Now, when I insulate and wall up there, it will have to be moved, but I'll make sure that all this over here is done first. Everything up there is cleared out, except for what you see there is a memory foam pad, and there's actually a brand new mattress up there. So one of the kids is already set up and ready to go on their side. And then today, just now, I picked that up off of Facebook Marketplace. Let me put this down in there where it goes. I picked this up off of Facebook Marketplace, $10. It's not super deep and it's not super shallow. I thought about, I wanted a deep sink in here, but here's my thoughts on that. A deep sink in a tiny home doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it's not like I'm going to have huge tall pots and pans and everything in a tiny house. So, and that is still pretty deep. I mean, that's what, 10, 12 inch? I don't know exactly, and I don't have a tape measure out here, else I'd tell you. I would say it's probably a 10 inch. I've always got the option with that faucet to go the big up swoop faucet, whatever it's called, which will allow me to do everything that I need to do. I'm really tickled to get this at the price point that I got it at, $10, got the faucet, and it's even got all the plumbing, the traps. He gave me both the traps that go in there. That white thing there you see is part of the drain in the bottom. And so in that little clear ring, I don't know if you can see it or not. But there was my first purchase for the tiny house. We already had the base cabinets in here. Remember, they used to be on that wall. And all this up here was full. All that over there is full. We got everything down. And this is all that we have to start going through now. So it's not much more left. All them totes, well, there's 2 totes that are full. The other totes are all just empty. We can have this done in hardly no time. I'm so excited. We're on our way. So now I'm going to kind of look. I do have enough room for upper cabinets back here. So I just got to figure out exactly my plan. I'm hoping I can have my lowers, which come clear over to here. Remember that? And then this is going to be our bathroom wall that way. I'm hoping to be able to do the sink base and then get some upper cabinets, even if they're smaller, like goes above your refrigerator, as long as I got some uppers. But now I want to think about putting a window in there. But I was thinking about lowering that up there, and I don't think I will now. I don't know. I got to do some measurements. I'm going to Lowe's here in just a few minutes to do some measurements and look around and see what... Look at this. We've already got outside lights. Look at those beautiful outside lights. Maybe we'll make them wall sconces. You never know. We have a lot of options now. We have a nice pretty hanging light over here. I can use any of this. So, got end tables already, and I'm getting way ahead of myself here, but I'm just so excited that for $10 I'm able to save myself a whole lot of money. It's even got the mounting brackets up underneath that you use to mount it to the countertop. It's got all of that. It's got a nice sprayer, which I've got it actually setting on right now, so I can't pull it out. It's got a decent enough thing here to be able to use. He said nothing leaked or nothing. He said his wife wanted to go to a single sink and deeper, so that's what they went with. Now I'll take the baskets out, the drain baskets, and I'll put plumber's putty in there and clean all that up, and I think I can make it clean up and look perfect in here. I am so excited now. People, we are going to have an awesome little shed to house. And we're going to do it on a very, very, very tight budget. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Yeah, we're going to have to buy some OSB new. And we're going to buy some insulation new. And we got a lot of wiring work to do. You can see all this up here. That is not code. And when I'm done, we'll have a breaker box and everything else in here. So we're doing it, and we're doing it right. So, but I already have 250 foot of wiring that was left over from a job that I did. I have tons of plug boxes and plugs and switches and switch boxes. I have a ton of all that. Plus my dad also has a ton of that. So a little breaker box, and it's not going to take much. I want a main breaker and about 4 breakers, and that's all I need in this little tiny home. We got to pick up an egress window. Hopefully I can find something like that out at our Habitat store. Still not sure what we're going to do about a window over here or not. Still not sure what we're going to do about the door that used to be back there. Probably not going to have that. That's why we're putting in an egress window. I am so excited. I wish I'd have brought the tripod or the gimbal or something over here that I could have set down, and that way I could show you guys my excitement. I mean, I'm smiling ear from ear. I'm just so excited. So that's the goal. Like I said, I want where those shelves are, that's where my sink basin's going to be. Sink will be in it, bottom, and then I want to be able to put tops up. I'd like to have, even if it's not a very tall and long window, I would like to have some type of window in there. I think we've decided we're going to put in a bathroom window. Even though it's going to be a frosted window, it'll still let light in. And of course, we're going to have a bigger window over here. It'll be an egress window. Then we got our 2 windows up front that we're probably going to change over to double insulated windows, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. But I would love to stay with the same 8-pane look like that. I could also maybe find, and I may already have in store, I don't know, just storm windows for the inside. Case out the inside really nice, trim out that, and have a storm window that could fit in there. Of course, it would be a permanent one because it's going to be heated and cooled. Countertop, yeah, I'm not really happy with the color of the countertop. But once again, that's a cheap paint job. Watch the Crockers. They did it in the Ranch Rescue. It looked really good when they did it. I'm thinking if I do it, I'm going to do some type of a marble look. And then the bathroom, of course, we know, will go from here over. I think it's going to end up being 5 foot wide, 6 foot long. It'll have a stand-up shower, and it'll have a commode, and hopefully a sink. I have a pedestal sink. I have 2 of them. Actually, I didn't go get that other one quick enough, so I probably only have 1 of them, but they're both the same size. But I think it's going to be too large for in there. So we'll just kind of have to fudge with that once we get everything built and start designing. I think I've decided to go ahead and go over the floor again with 3/4 inch plywood and not match their seams. So I'll run them, this way and get them all in there. And OSB and insulation is going to be the biggest cost. The flooring, I'll use the cheapest laminate flooring that Lowe's has. It should cost me less than $100 to laminate floor in here, plus my underlayment. So it won't be too bad. And the way I've got this designed, I'm going to have my couch over here, which I think I'm going to make. Yeah, stay tuned for that one. It's actually going to be a couch that folds up into a bed that slides out. I cannot think of the gentleman's name. When I'm getting ready to do it, I will give him all the credit in the world because that's where I seen it. Man, I cannot think of his name. Anyways, I think it'd be fun to build. I think it'd be a great design. It kind of looks like an IKEA type product. And I'm going to make my own cushions and everything. So we got a lot of plugs to change around. I don't want that switch there. That is just, as you can see, they've marked it all power. You turn that off, all the power goes out. That's kind of like their breaker box, I guess. Plugs down here, plugs over there. All these plugs will be moved and put up at the right height. That one may stay there because that is where the refrigerator will go. We'll put probably 3.5 inch trim all the way around each window, and then the refrigerator will set from here to there. So that would be nice for the refrigerator. But I won't know until I get it all laid out. And I get it all figured out. And I get it all wrote out and everything. But we've got a lot of stuff already in store and in stock that we can use for this. Just like that little heater right there. Once this place is insulated, that will heat this place fine. Would I rather have a mini split? Yes. Will I get a mini split? I do not know yet. You've seen the air conditioners that were in here before. We've got an air conditioner to use for in here. We got a heater. It wouldn't cost me a dime. So I just don't know how much money I want to spend into this. But anyways, like I said, today is all just about that. I'm excited. That's the first purchase that I've made for this tiny house. And I got a heck of a steal of a deal on it. So anyways, this is a general vlog video. You need to click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and follow us, smash that bell icon and click all. That way you'll be notified every video that we post, because we're getting ready to do a big series on this shed to house tiny home. And I'm going to make it look awesome. I've got all kinds of ideas. Anyways, also, share this on your social media platforms. Your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, anything like that, because everybody has thought about doing a shed to house conversion. So they're going to be like-minded if you share it. They'll come over, they'll view it. If they like it and they want to see it, they'll subscribe to us. It really will help our channel out. And also, and that's all free to do. And speaking of free, go ahead and watch the ads on mine and every other YouTubers that you watch. Watch the ads. It don't cost you a dime, and it really helps our channel out. And smash, smash, smash that thumbs up button or that like button. That really lets YouTube know that you like our contents, and they'll suggest us more to other people. It just all helps our channel out, please. I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And I know I am, just because I picked that sink up. We'll see you guys on the next video.